YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So, definitely something a bit different today. Do like me Tamiyas, or Tamiya, however you want to pronounce it. This one's one that I built over Christmas. Really pleased with how this has come out. Not sure some of the sort of diehard Tamiya fans would like the non-box art spray, but I like it. I really do like how it's come out. I like the finish of it, and it's something a bit different. Even painted the little guy inside. Again, not box art, but fantastic little car, fun little RC. Not the fastest. They're not something that you're going to bash to death like a Kraton EXB or an X-Max, but you do have fully working front and rear suspension. Front suspension's a bit strange. You've got like two laid down springs in the middle that push against the arms. Rear suspension is fully damped and independent, but really nice little kit to build. 540 motor, and we do find that the Gen 8 bashing batteries fit brilliant in it, as well as the, I believe Z does some 4,200 milliamp hour ones as well that we've got coming. So we'll be using them in it also. Nice little setup, and we're using in this one, I've got one of the 18 kilogram Metal Gear servos that did originally come in the Bayo. So that's fitted in there nicely, 25 tooth spline on it. And I'll pop a video up so you can see all these bits, what we've done to it. I'm using the tiny Flysky FGR4B receiver, and one of the reasons why is the external LiPo monitor, so you can keep an eye on your LiPo battery level, because these things do tend to run a long time, especially on a 4,200 milliamp hour battery. Easy to get carried away and drain it down. And this one, as you can see in the video, didn't, although it said it came supplied with the speed controller, it didn't come supplied with the Tamiya speed controller. Apparently they're in a bit of shortages, supply issue, Tamiya and everybody else out there. But it did come with a Carson one, I believe, which I've run it. It works absolutely perfect. It fits in the car perfect, so no issues whatsoever having that instead of the Tamiya one. The spray we've used is, I believe the blue is the one that it's the Tamiya spray that the Imprezas are. And then before I've sprayed it with the blue, we've used the Metal Flake. And I will put a link with all the paint numbers in the description. Then the spoiler, we've sprayed with the Metal Flake and the one that changes colour. It's like a flip paint. And then the same blue. So I'm really happy with how this has come out, and I tried to put it on a bit thick round the outside so it'd like outline it, and it does change colour. In the sun it looks absolutely stunning. And then rather than the stickers on the round the window trim, we've painted it black again with the Metal Flake on it first. So quite a sparkly Tamiya Frog. I'll try and get a few videos of moving around the car and see if I can get it to pick it up in light. Might be one that we'll have to wait for a really sunny day and get a few shots of it outside. Hopefully be able to take it out running. But so I'm going to be building a few little Tamiyas up, because basically I just really enjoy building them. They're just a fun little car and they run forever on a battery. But there is a few inherent issues with this, mainly let's see if we can show you on this side. Mainly these little tops of the trailer arms, so they can be a bit weak where the shock goes. But my brother's been kind enough to 3D print me some little brackets, so I'll just grab them, I'll show you where they fit, and I'll fit one on that side. Right, so what he's printed me is these two little brackets, one for each side, to strengthen the suspension arm. We've got some 12mm hexes for the rear wheels, so we can put some different wheels and tyres on if we don't want to wreck these. And he's also 3D printed me a little bash guard, which sits under the you just put some longer bolts through, and then it sits under there and stops it getting scratched. So all I'm going to do is unscrew the shock, and then I believe these, just trim the little tree bit off. Make them look a bit nicer. Now they have got a cut down the middle and then a cut out at the end, and I think that goes to the bottom. So basically you just hold your shock to one side, stick that on there, and then fasten the shock back through. See if I can get this all back together. And then in the kit you are left with a couple of extra screws, so we should be able to put one in the bottom, and then it gives you a nice bit of extra strength to the suspension arm. And it just gives it a lot more support up on this part. So should be good to go. And I just need to fit that one to the other side. But hopefully when we get some better weather, because I don't want to trash this one, I want to keep all the little Tamiya cars looking nice. So when we get some nicer weather, we'll get a video of the Tamiyas running. Alright, so radio gear wise on this one, we are going to be running the Flysky Noble Pro and the FGR4B receiver. It is a 4-channel receiver, and it also does the external voltage monitoring as well. So you just plug that lead into the positive on the balance lead and it will read out the voltage all the time, and you can set alarms for it rather than just, especially with the amount of runtime you get out of these things on a standard Tamiya, it's handy to keep an eye on the battery level. But thanks again for watching Wtf Rc Cars. If you like this kind of video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you guys again in the next one.